Good morning, YouTube. It's your girl Diaz, and I'm back for another video. So I wanted to touch on a subject that has been getting worse a lot lately. It was an incident that happened at Kennywood Park, and I seen Trey 57's video on the shooting. So I just kind of wanted to touch on it too because I'm close to the area as well, and I had just been doing a lot of research on there. I know people that were at the park that night. And watching it was so terrifying. But being there, I can't even imagine. For one, you are a big establishment. Okay? Big establishment. You have thousands and thousands of people that visit that park. Okay? And they just happen to have the Fall Fest for Halloween and for, the fall and that just opened. It was, they have it on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So you have a big, huge establishment that has all these people that come in that day, okay, including employees. You have metal detectors, state-of-the-art metal detectors that have video imaging that can see if somebody is brandishing a weapon. They have security guards there that check the book bags and purses and coolers and everything. And they also have county police and the West Mifflin City Police that are there as well standing. The one day I went there, which was in the summer, I think it was in June, they did have police in the front of the park before you go in. The metal detectors were working perfect. They searched the bags, everything. Which I bring a purse with me, but I left mine in the vehicle. And I just brought like my money and stuff like that I needed in my phone because I didn't want to have to worry about, going through all that hassle of staying in line and just all that. So there was a person with me that had a bag that had to be checked. But anyway, back to the shooting night. You have this big establishment that has all these people coming in. How in the hell did somebody get into the park with a gun? Now let me tell you. They were having issues with the metal detectors. You are a multi-million-dollar company. You make so much money daily. How do you not regularly check your metal detectors? And if they weren't working, why do you let people still in the park? You should have stopped and said, I'm sorry, we can't let anybody else in. Have a technician look at the metal detectors. Have them fixed. If not, that's it. Nobody gets into the park. And I know it's a shame because I know there's people that drove there that stand in line that want to get into the park but can't because the metal detectors don't work. Oh well, deal with it. I mean, I probably would have been mad too because I would have wasted the time going all the way over there, but I'm only like 8 minutes from Kennywood. So, but anyway, so there was an altercation between some teenagers. And somebody pulled out a firearm and started shooting. They said it was a teenager with a black hoodie on and a COVID mask. They said it was a young black teenager, a black male. Okay, it doesn't matter who you are. You were a person of color, you were white, whatever. But they're looking for him. Now, they did say that they recovered a firearm, but they can't find the person that did it. And there was 3 people that were shot. It was a 15-year-old, a 39-year-old, and then there was another juvenile that was shot. The 15-year-old was shot in his leg. The 39-year-old woman was shot in the leg. And then the other juvenile was grazed by a bullet, but he was treated and released. It's crazy that you have to worry about everywhere you go now. And I don't care if you live in a nice neighborhood, you cannot tell me that there is no violence ever in your area. There is, but they just tend to keep it under wraps more because they want to keep a good look for their community. Okay? There is cities that have less violence, of course. You know, but you have to, as a community, you have to maintain the community, okay? So, like, where I live at, like, our street to where I live, and our street meaning our neighbor, like, all of us, you know, we kind of try to maintain the street. Sorry. I just recently had a no dumping sign put across the street because I was so tired of, I live by a ball field, so I was so tired of people parking there for the games and just throwing all their shit out the window. And I was over there cleaning it up. I have it maintained, I keep it cut, everything. So I put weed killer all down there. But anyway, I don't want to get too off topic, but it's just, it's a shame that you can't go anywhere anymore without worrying about something happening. And it could be anything. It doesn't even have to be major events. Like, it doesn't have to be a concert or, you know, Kennywood Park. It could be going to the mall. It could be, you know, anything. You could just be out shopping and somebody just shoots. Like, it's ridiculous anymore that we as people have to go through this. You know, and it's these young kids that are making it this way. And I'm not saying it's just younger kids, because there is older people too, but how do these kids, for one, even have access to a weapon? How? You know, the way that we were raised right to where we were respectful and everything, and now it's like these kids nowadays, it's like they don't even care. They can care less about what they do, what the consequences are anymore, and it's getting to be like the new norm. And it's a shame because we have to suffer. We have to be scared to walk out our door. We have to be scared to go to the grocery store. We have to be scared to go to establishments because we don't know when stuff's going to happen. We don't know what kind of day somebody's having and they might just snap. Like, it's just, it's ridiculous. It really is. It's a shame that you have to fear every time you leave the house. Yes, I exercise my Second Amendment rights. Yes, I carry a firearm. But that doesn't mean that you don't have fear. And fear is not, oh my God, I'm scared that somebody's going to shoot me. It's the fear that you might have to do something if something happens. So it's that kind of fear. You know, and nobody wants to be put into a situation to where they have to pull out their firearm. Nobody wants to be put in that situation. But if you have to, then you have to. You know, and I've heard so many people saying, I'm afraid of guns. I don't want to have anything to do with guns. Okay, but when your life is in danger, then what? Then what? Because this right here, now I'm going to show you guys that it's clear. Okay? It's clear. Alright. This sitting here on my table is not going to kill anybody. You have to physically pick it up, cock it back, and shoot. This ain't doing anything. It's not going to just cock itself back. It's not going to pull its own trigger. You know, and the thing is that these politicians want to ban certain weapons and certain, like, it's ridiculous because, okay, you want to ban assault rifles. This can kill you. If I wanted to in some way, this can kill you. Like a knife, a fork. And you can come up with a pencil. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that they want to take away things that are used to protect us. Okay? An assault rifle, a shotgun, a handgun, whatever, is protection. You have home protection, and you have protection whenever you're out. Obviously, you can't walk around with a shotgun, or an AR, or an AK. That's more for home defense, but it's still protection. It's still protection, and they're worried about the guns getting into the hands of wrong people. Okay, I get that. I totally get it. But don't punish us as legal gun owners that are being responsible. Don't punish us for someone else's stupidity. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how this world is anymore. I'm glad that I have protection, and nobody's taking that away from me. I don't care. No one is taking that away from me. But, you know, it's a shame. It's a shame that we literally have to watch where we go. You know, somebody might have just got fired from a job. Somebody might have lost a family member. Somebody might have, you know, just had a bad day. You know, and snap. People do it in schools. In school. Kids do it in school. Kids bring guns to school. They bring drugs to school. They shoot in a school. They stab in a school. This is a school for minors, juveniles. Like, this world is ridiculous. And if we don't make it right, it's not going to get any better. You know, and I think this is all just a design to have some kind of control over us, because it's getting out of hand. It really is. I mean, you have Kennywood, which is a beautiful park that I've been going to since I've been little. And now it's just, and you guys seen my previous video that I did, I think it was last year or the year before, that there was a fight at Kennywood with these girls. I mean, these girls were getting maced and just everything. Like, it was ridiculous. I mean, I don't know, guys. We need to do something. We need to do something, and it starts at home. It starts at home. But anyway, so yeah, this is just a quick video, Kennywood update. They do have the park closed. They do have plans on opening it September 30th, next week. So we'll see. They're investigating now. Like I said, they found the gun, but they're still looking for the suspect. So hopefully, you know, they can solve this and be done and over with, and it can get back to a nice family-friendly park, and something like this doesn't happen in the future. So, fingers crossed. So, alright, I appreciate you guys for tuning into my video today. Like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already subscribed, and make sure you guys hit that bell for notifications so you guys can see when I do future videos. And like always, my Cash App is the money symbol, capital D, EYES 3140 if you would like to donate to the channel. And by the way, thank you to Bootsy on the Beat for her donation to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And it was also a thank you to the New Orleans Soldier for Life, him as well. He donated to the channel. So thank you guys, both of you guys, for that donation. And I will keep dropping the videos. Oh, guys, look at that. I got my new one. Alright, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video.